Hello Alchemy Divas, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I will chat about one of the most important, loved, admired, adored, sexy note ingredient in perfume, and it is the orange blossom. Yes, now we're talking. This beautiful white flower, this dense, chewy, rich, gorgeous, feral note that I believe is one of the major factors and ingredient in all of our favorite perfumes today. Orange blossom is intoxicating and slightly maddening, and it is in all the perfumes worth purchasing and wearing. If this topic sounds like something you like, then take the pleasure to stay. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's head straight into orange blossom. So on my tray here, I have two perfumes. One very famous that has stood the test of time and forever bringing us the pure enjoyment of scent, which has the famous orange blossom. And the other one that is quite new, that is doing quite well today. Again, with a beautiful orange blossom included. But before then, let's talk about orange blossom in fragrance and perfume. Now, orange blossom has a distinct and pleasant aroma. It's characterized as fruity, sweet, floral with tiny hints of solar and gourmand type notes, making it a very complex note, darlings, because it is a flower of a citrus plant and it is frequently used in oriental type fragrances. Now, orange blossom, I believe, is the most important, best note and will be in 9 out of 10 perfumes that I purchase. And this note always gauges and influences me and my decision to buy. And it influences me a lot, orange blossom. I love any perfume with orange blossom in it. And I feel like you do too, right? So the orange blossom flower is a beautiful white flower that is very fragrant. And these flowers grow on the bitter orange tree, otherwise known as the wild orange tree. The tree itself has a very rich Arab Andalusian history spreading throughout the Islamic Empire and reaching Spain in the 9th century. These trees today, darlings, are found alongside the Mediterranean Sea, and there is a region in Spain, the Costa del Azahar, pretty much an orange blossom coast, with orange blossom trees just lining the whole coast. Can you just imagine being there with all these orange blossom trees blooming for miles and miles? That is one of my to-do list to visit if and when I do visit Spain. Yes. So let's talk about a perfume that is cheerfully damn hot. A perfume with a spectacular orange blossom brightness. Do you remember Narciso Rodriguez? Rodriguez, the EDT, the black bottle, darlings. This is orange blossom swimming in musky sex. Yes, it is. You've got the perky orange blossom brightness floating in lust and desire. Yes, that has been always how I've described it. Now, the orange blossom in Narciso Rodriguez didn't even have to be great in this perfume, darlings. It just had to be present. That's all it needed to do, really. And after this video, when you grab a smell of this scent, you will detect what orange blossom does in it. It made it sexy. Yes. Now let's talk about a perfume that is beautifully intoxicating and slightly maddening. It's got this spectacular orange blossom brightness, and it is none other than Jean Desprez Belle of Versailles. Oh my God. This is a leopard on heat. Yes, yes, yes. A leopard on heat. Covered in orange blossom, darlings. I'm not entirely crazy. I wore this. Every perfumista requires this wearing experiment to earn her sexy skank wings, darlings. And I did, wearing this. Now, somewhere in my past, I wore this next divine perfume. It has an incredible, subtle yet powerful dose of orange blossom in it. I maybe wore 3 bottles all up throughout perhaps a 5-year duration of time. And this scent, the siren crawls out of the bottle, dragging the cumin after it, all kinked up with the thyme and the velvety vanilla. It is none other than discontinued Gucci Eau de Parfum. It is one of the sexiest perfumes ever made. It is skanky, but not vulgarly skanky or trashy. It handles orange blossom in naughty, naughty ways, this perfume. And it took my breath away every time I wore it. Why do they discontinue gorgeous perfumes? We will never know, darlings. It's all a matter of consumerism and money and business, and some have said it's to do with ingredients and this and that. Look, I think they've brought out numerous gorgeous Gucci's since. But if I could make it my one big box to tick, and I have quite a few, I'm going to add a new box, and that is to find me another Gucci Eau de Parfum. The memories I've had with that scent. It is very sexy, darlings, very sexy. I hope you've tried it and liked it. I know you did. So next, we are going to introduce a perfume that's on my tray today. It is a warm gourmand. It is spellbinding. It is Orange Blossom Newbie in a bottle. It is a flanker. Well, I think it is because it came out after the original EDT. It is none other than Libre Le Parfum. Something that is really wreaking havoc in sales. It's doing quite well. It is the most intense of the lot. I adore it. So the Orange Blossom and Lavender Potion, hey? Yes, it is. It is an orange blossom and lavender potion in a bottle. This thing lifts for 30 minutes. Then the dry down is exquisite. And when I say that, I mean it with my whole heart. When I wear this, I get tons of compliments, darlings, and not just from myself. It is a spell in a bottle. This is a very well-made perfume. It lasts for 2 days on your skin and clothes, and it is because of the orange blossom oil binding it all together. Now, I believe every bride would be well served to ditch the Vera Wangs, ditch the Ralph Lauren romances, ditch the Chloes, and wear this instead. You'll thank me later. Now, the second perfume on my tray today, which has a gorgeous, gorgeous orange blossom note in there, in its middle note, is none other than Lulu by Cacharel. Now, this perfume, as we all know, has been around for quite a long time, and I associate that because of the orange blossom middle note. And now I always say, darlings, the middle note is where it matters. And I suppose with perfumers, everything is considered. Top note, middle note, base notes, where to position this, where to position that. In this case, darlings, the beautiful orange blossom is situated in the middle notes. And I always think the middle note is where the power is. It has the ability to connect and continue that top note, and also promoting and pushing out the base note. I've always thought this to be very true with notes in perfume. And this gorgeous plum fairy tale magic, I don't even need to spray it, darlings. Now, this is a current formulation, as they all are. Everything in our hands today, spraying ourselves with, is current, and they've all got or had a very older version of themselves. However, this is still powerful today as it once was. Gorgeous. We could never have a perfume collection, darlings, without Lulu. We must have her always. Now, as we come to a close about orange blossom, we just need to know about and understand the importance of orange blossom in perfume, how it has regulated and intoxicated us with its beauty. Now, orange blossom has a similar accord to neroli, which is the distilled essential oil of orange blossom. And so while orange blossom smells floral and citrusy, neroli is more colder and more greener. So I hope you loved this video and you enjoy your perfumes with orange blossom. I think it's quite a very important note in perfume, and I think we should have lots of it and more of it for years and years to come. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's like this. and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. But until then, I'll see you all on the next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.